Case Studies, Wet Basement and Cellar in Richland, Indiana. This stately home presented several challenges to the Healthy Spaces installation team upon inspection. First and foremost, the home was constructed on a red brick foundation that was severely degraded from water intrusion. There was poor access to the cellar and basement because, as with many lovely older homes in Richland, this one had additions made in the past. About one half of the home rested on the original cellar. The other half rested on a basement with outside access. The outside door had an inset stoop that had sunk over time and was directing water into the basement. The basement had outside access, which was contributing to the water intrusion, but the door would prove helpful for installation crews. The poured concrete basement floor was damp throughout, and there was efflorescence, or mineral deposits, visible on the red brick foundation walls. There was access to the cellar and crawl space portion of the home through the basement, and it showed that the exposed dirt floor of the crawl space was also directing water into the basement. The cellar itself was uneven and had several missing supports, a great deal of debris, and the remnants of an old plumbing system, as well as portions of new piping visible throughout. There was access to the cellar from both the basement and through a wall panel in the home. The cellar had been dug out into several different levels over time, and our project manager, Damon, noted that previous homeowners had used a poured concrete wall to replace the failing red brick foundation wall in one area. The cellar and basement both had poor lighting and unreliable power supplies due to the dampness. Damon went through solutions step by step with the homeowners to make sure that all areas of water intrusion were accounted for and that the homeowners' goals were met. First, Damon and the homeowners decided to install a full perimeter drainage system throughout the basement and cellar. They chose to utilize a WaterGuard system with a TripleSafe sump pump, water watch alarm, and battery backup system. Next, they decided that the best way to control the cellar's dampness and leakiness was to install a Cleanspace system to encapsulate the cellar. Finally, the homeowners also elected to regrade the surrounding yard to direct water away from the house. In the basement, the installation crew will install a WaterGuard perimeter drain system and will be drilling some small holes along the shared wall between the basement and cellar to promote drainage from the cellar to the WaterGuard system because the shared wall has pockets of water trapped in the bricks. The really exciting part of the WaterGuard system is actually the TripleSafe sump pump. It has 3 different pumps that will make sure it never fails, especially since the homeowners both live and work in their home. Losing power or getting flooded would mean a tremendous loss of income for them, so they wanted the extra protection of a TripleSafe sump pump. After the debris is removed, the cellar will be regraded by hand in order to create a nice flat surface to install the drainage system and Cleanspace encapsulation system throughout. This combination of a system to remove the water that is leaking in, as well as isolate the home from the dirt, will create better indoor air quality and a healthier, drier system for the home. The homeowners have also realized that the missing support posts must be replaced in order to keep the floor above level. They have elected to install foundation support work SmartJacks in the crawl space and cellar to ensure that the proper support is present for the first floor. At this time, the home has been cleared of debris and prepped for installation. The homeowners elected to wait until after the holidays to finish the installation, even though the recent unseasonable rain had further exacerbated the wet basement and cellar issues.